Okay, guys, if you picked the variable, how does extra baking soda affect photosynthesis? This is the video that you should be looking at. Okay, so in this video, the same normal setup was for the container on the left, right here, but the container on the right has the same liquid, but I added baking soda. If you recall at the beginning, we talked about how baking soda will speed up photosynthesis in general. So we're looking to see if extra baking soda makes it even faster. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to turn on the light here, and then I'm going to hit the stopwatch, and I am going to help you keep track of how many little leaf discs raise up to the top, and we'll record it every minute until they're all up, or 15 minutes, whatever comes first. Okay, so you need to make sure that you're ready to go by having your paper out, the one that you had to make a copy of, the data table, so that you can put things in. Okay, you will see that this is actually, photosynthesis goes pretty fast. More than likely, this will be done prior to 15 minutes. Okay, all right, you guys ready? Lights on, watch is started. I will let you know when we were at 1 minute, and we will count how many have floated to the top. I'm not sure how well you guys can see them, but once they start floating, you can kind of see them go up. The one with the orange Post-it note on it, this one over here, that's the one that's got the excess baking soda in it. All right. And then the one on the left-hand side is just regular, but they don't have a light filter on them. They don't have color light in there. They both have the same light source. They're the same amount of water. They're the same distance from the light source. Okay. So we are at 40 seconds right now. So we're getting close to 1 minute. And kind of what happens is you start to see some of them will start to like tip to their side, and then they'll gradually like float up to the top when they're going to go. Keep in mind that if they float in between when I'm counting, I won't count until the next minute till I get to the end. All right, at 1 minute, we have 0 discs floating in the one on the left, and then also 0 discs in the one on the right with the extra baking soda. Because I know there's like a lot of bubbles in there, but one of the things that makes this experiment work is to put dish soap in there, remember? So when I stirred up the extra baking soda in the one on the right, there's the dish soap kind of foamed up a little bit. But they'll still be able to get to the top. And that dish soap probably doesn't affect the light very much. There is like a clearing in there where there's no dish soap. All right, we're coming up on 2 minutes. Okay, and at 2 minutes, I don't know if you guys caught that, but some of the ones on the left actually did come up. At 2 minutes, we have 3 on the left and 0 on the right. Okay, there's a couple more that rose up on the left. In 20 seconds, we're going to count again, okay? Okay, at 3 minutes, we have 8 on the left and 2, I believe, on the right. 1 or 2. Just 1, but then that other one floated up. Okay, in. All right, at 4 minutes, we have 10 on the left, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 on the right, but the rest of them are about to come up. It's just so like the ones that rose up after the minute mark, they will count towards the next minute as opposed to the minute that we're in right now, or as opposed to the minute beforehand. They count afterwards because they came up in between 4 and 5 minutes. Okay. So you guys, actually, if you look at this, there's 20 seconds left till I'm stopping this watch, but all of them are floating in both containers. Okay. So on the left, all 10 are up. On the right, all 10 of them are up. Okay. So at 5 minutes, we can stop the movement. All right, what I'm going to tell you now, here's what what's going to happen. Your job now is to look at your data that you got, and you need to kind of look at it and see if maybe too much carbon dioxide wasn't as good as the amount that we started with. Okay, so that's your job right now, to finish like move on to the next step and finish the activity. Okay, you got to read and then work through the rest of the steps.